Hello students, today we will discuss about the nature of roots of a quadratic equation. As we have already discussed, the quadratic formula is for any quadratic equation, standard quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We have a formula x is equal to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the quadratic formula. If I substitute the values of ABC from here in the formula here, I get the values of x, which are the roots of this given equation. Now here, if you'll see this value is inside the square root, and square root is defined only for the positive real. So based on that, we define this value, say discriminant. Discriminant is a term used for this value d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now we have three cases here. The first one, if d is greater than 0. So that means I will have this value as a positive value. Greater than 0 simply implies that it's a positive value. It's a positive real number. So I will get two distinct roots if I just take it here, minus b plus minus root d upon 2a. So my two distinct roots based on the values of ABC will be plus root d upon 2a and minus b minus root d upon 2a. So we have two distinct real roots. In this case, d can be a rational number, and square root of d can be actually a rational or an irrational number. But ultimately, if it's positive, you get two distinct real roots. Thing is, if I have d equal to 0, then my formula x is equal to minus b plus minus under root of d upon 2a reduces to minus b plus 0, because d is 0, so square root of d is 0, upon 2a and minus b minus 0 upon 2a. So we say that this time we have two roots. Of course there are two roots only, and we have two equal roots, right, if d equal to 0. And the third case is d less than 0. As discussed earlier, under root of any negative real number is not defined, right, is not defined in the real plane at least. So that's why under root of d, if d is less than 0, is not defined. So we say no real roots. And we continue from this one in the complex plane in grade 11. For grade 10, you just simply write that we have no real roots, right? So if we do a few questions here, the first example can be, find the nature of roots for 4x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. Find the nature of roots. Okay, so we already have a formula. So we just, because for nature of roots you need only d. So I'll just find out d. D is b square minus 4ac. So we will have minus 5 square minus 4 into 4 into 3. So I will get 25 minus 4 into 4, 16 into 3. That is 48. So which is minus 23, less than 0. So simply no real roots possible. The second example can be, you don't need to go to find out the roots further because we don't have any real roots possible. So example 2 can be 2x square minus 6x plus 3 equal to 0. Find the nature of roots and solve the equation if it has real roots. So let's see, what do we have? So the solution can be, I'll just mention solution here also. So solution can be D is equal to minus 6 square minus 4 into 2 into 3. So that is 36 and minus 4 into 2, 8 into 3, 24. So this time I have 12, which is greater than 0. So I will get two distinct real roots. I can write down here the nature of roots is two distinct real roots So the roots can be x is equal to minus of minus 6 plus minus under root of 12 upon 2 multiplied by 2. And if I further solve it, here, so it is 6 plus root 12 I can write as 2 root 3 upon 4 and 6 minus 2 root 3 upon 4, which on further cancellation I will get 3 plus root 3 upon 2 and 3 minus root 3 upon 2 are the two roots here. Then we can do one more, students. Example 3. Example 3 can be find the nature of roots. Find the nature of roots for the quadratic equation 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 equal to 0, and hence solve it. So first of all, I'll find out D. D will be equal to minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 into 3 into 4. 4 AC, right? So this will give me 4 square 16 into 3, 48 minus 16 into 3, 48. So which is equal to 0. So D equal to 0, two equal roots. So now if I solve it, x is equal to minus of minus 4 root 3 minus b plus minus under root of 0 upon 2 into 3. So my two roots are 4 root 3 plus a 0 upon 6 and 4 root 3 minus a 0 upon 6. So it is, if I cancel it here, it's 2 by 3 root 3 and 2 by 3 root 3. That's it.